Frequency and pitch. Key terms.
Key terms are pitch, hertz, ultrasound, and resonance.
Pitch is the highness or lowness of a sound.
Hertz, the amount of complete waves or cycles per second.
Ultrasound, sound waves above 20,000 hertz.
Resonance, the strengthening of a sound wave.
Wake up, science geeks!
Today's topic is frequency and pitch. We've been getting a question, which is, how are frequency, pitch, and wavelengths related? And Anna has the answer. Anna?
Yes, I do. So, the higher the frequency, the higher the pitch, and the shorter the wavelength they are. So, there you go.
Okay, and now for some information on the Doppler effect with Katie Gilbert at Harvard.
Okay, you ready?
Thanks, Cora and Anna. Now, I'm going to tell you about the Doppler effect that I could read from this book, but it's a really awesome book, but it's really boring for most people, and also copyright infringement. So, when a source of sound is moving towards you, each sound wave has less distance to travel than the one before, and so the waves reach your ear with a shorter wavelength and sound higher. When the source is moving away from you, each succeeding wave must travel farther, so the waves reach you with longer wavelength and sound lower. One example is how the sound of the siren differs as a police car drives past. No one noticed the Doppler effect until the 1800s because there was a general belief that the universe is stationary. When a galaxy is moving away from us, the wavelengths of light emitted from the galaxy get longer because of the Doppler effect, causing the light to become red-shifted because longer light wavelengths are red. For a galaxy moving towards us, in theory, because the universe is expanding, no galaxies are moving toward us, the light waves would become shorter and would be blue-shifted because shorter wavelengths are blue. Now back to the studio. Thank you, Katie. That was very nice.
And now, for Jenna with the fan mail.
Can you read it?
Yes. Okay. Hello, my name is Jenna, and I'm presenting to you fan mail. This is from Bob Shirley, your number one geek. And, this is going to be interesting. Okay. To GMD, also known as GAG. If you can read that. Okay. Okay, GMD stands for Good Morning Geeks, and GAG stands for Good Afternoon Geeks. Okay, so this is what it says. Dear the GMD crew, I'm your biggest fan. I was about to get hearing aids from CVS Pharmacy because I couldn't tell when a mosquito was landing on me. Should I get the hearing aids? And how would it help me if I do get them? Also, I go to singing classes with my mom every Wednesday and Saturday and was wondering why some singers have pretty voices, but some have really bad voices, like Auntie Kepples, who doesn't like my dog Max. Speaking of Max, the other day I used this whistle that didn't work, but Max came running toward me. Do dogs and other animals hear different frequencies than humans? If not, that was a cheap whistle that I got from Target. Also, since I'm allergic to bugs, why do people use high-frequency sound devices to keep pests away? All hail geeks, Bob S. P.S. I'm a bad writer. Yes, you are. Okay. Well, first things first, to answer your question about the hearing aids. Well, Bob, hearing aids do help people hear better. If you only hear a very low pitch, then hearing aids could help your ear hear a high pitch too, by sending signals to your brain, mimicking your hair cells in your ear, and magnifying the sound vibrations in your ear. It's a good question to ask, but I don't think you need hearing aids from a landing mosquito that no no person can really hear. So if you are having trouble hearing, though, you should consult your doctor before getting them. Okay, now for the next question. Your next question was about people and sounds. Your what was it? Anti-Kethels. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, so every person does not have the same timbre or sound devices. Oh my gosh. Every person does not have the same timbre or sound quality, so everyone sounds different, even if a group of kids were singing the same pitch. Also, everyone's pitch may sound different from the way a sound starts and stops. Okay, the next question was about your dog Max and how the different frequencies work. So, well, to answer your question, yes, animals do hear different frequencies than humans. In fact, humans can hear from 20 to 20,000 hertz, which is very low compared to the porpoise, who can hear 75 to 150,000 hertz, even higher than the bat, which we are more aware can hear very well. 2,000 to 110,000 hertz is what the bat can hear. The mosquito can hear only 200 to 400 hertz. So compared to the mosquito, humans do hear well. Dogs hear hertz of 40 to 50,000 hertz. So that would explain why you cannot hear the whistle, but the dog can. Okay. You need to cut that part. Okay. The next question is about bugs and how sound frequencies keep pests away, especially the high frequencies. Okay. So, the reason why people use high frequency sound devices to keep pests away is because hearing a high sound would be annoying and would drive the bugs crazy and run away from the device. Thanks. Now to Cora and Anna.
Thanks, Jenna. And now on to Bailey.
Go.
What makes low notes and high notes sound different? The frequency of the low notes have lower hertz, while high notes have higher hertz. Okay, this side is the higher notes because it has more waves, and this side is the lower notes because it has less waves.
Thanks, Bailey. And now Anna and I are going to talk about voice security systems.
Voice ID security systems have to do with pitch and frequency because every voice has a different pitch that identifies that person, almost like a fingerprint.
Fingerprints. See, our fingerprints are very different.
Mine's oval and circular, and it's like, woo.
And it's
like,
a little crazy. And it's just like a voice. See? The voices are very different. This voice is a lot higher than this voice, as you can see with our wave drawings. And Katie drew this one, and I drew this one, just so you know. And now on to our group discussion.
But we sure learned a lot today now, haven't we? We sure have. That's just the Doppler effect, which is awesome.
Sure. Right. Whatever you say.
And a special thanks to Bob Shirley. Thanks for all your questions. He's crazy though.
We've also learned about the different sounds and what makes them different.
Unfortunately, our friend Anna got sick and she had to go home. So, it's here for you. Kind of.
I almost forgot. I was talking about frequencies that humans hear and animals hear, and I needed to give an explanation. So sorry about that. But I'll give it to you right now. Okay, so since dogs and other animals hear ultrasound frequencies, resonance or sound strengthening probably occurs in their ears. I'm done now!
Okay, thank you, Jenna. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Good morning.